My best interpretation of how these pipes work is that they are high pressure air or air high pressure tubes connected to blowers, and they do some suction. If you look at that where the tube comes, here is the conveyor that carries the scrap to the top, and something happen in that box, either crushing or whatever it is, or shredding. Then it goes to some process here, and there is some kind of blowing air or suction where the metal scrap goes to the top, and a sort of centrifugation where you can separate aluminum from steel, from copper, based on the density by some kind of blowing the metal scrap at a certain speed, like the way you separate the seeds from the hay in the farming industry, centrifugation. That is my interpretation as an ignorant person. Is it right or wrong? I don't know. If you look at the top, there is a guy here standing on the top. And I see him going down from one tube to the other. The yellow structures are ladders. And he can hold his hands on the ladder, going from up and down from one tube to the other. What is he doing when he goes from one place to another? My guess is that there is some kind of gate or switch or a valve or window. If something gets stuck, you have to do something mechanical to release it. That is my interpretation, but I might be completely wrong. How many tubes you have here? There's 3 vertical. Another 2 in the top. I don't know what they do. My guess, the vertical ones that have vent on the top, like a chimney, that is the exhaust, I guess, of the engine. And it has 3 conveyors. This one here in front of us. Then after that building, there is another 1 and 2 and 3 conveyors. And the final result comes here. The final outlet, this is one outlet, at least 3 outlets. You can see them from outside. If that is a sorting process, or filtration process, or separation process, God knows. If somebody knows, you can let me know. But here when you get the scrap, you get the scrap here, this is the mix. And the cranes comes in different shapes, like you have clamps, you have claws, you have magnets. They keep sorting these things out based on how dense you are, how heavy you are, how thin you are. You have a jungle here. Look at the jungle right here. To break this apart into different types of metals, a lot of work. But they do it every day. Look at this other pile right here. It has a lot of, what is that, sand or dirt in it? That's the mess. That look like dirt on the top of metal. This is cleaner pile. This here you can have gaps, air gaps between the metal. But this portal right here, the second pile, I don't know, how does he get the dirt at the top of the metal? This just came from outside. These are containers. These are air conditioners, industrial air conditioners. Look at this beauty of the sky, this aeroplane. It is making a switchback. So from Salt Lake International Airport. Never cease being fascinated with how an aeroplane flies in the air. It's just a mind-boggling process. I am waiting for my turn. He is loading that container with scrap metal that's already been crushed, and the guy that's supposed to flip my container did not show up yet. It is a forklift on a bulldozer.